Some of the strangest, weirdest things have been happening regarding the Charlie Kirk TPUSA investigations and everything like that. And I just wanted to come on here and tell you the lyrics of the song that they played when J.D. Vance came out at the TPUSA convention. They did not play a patriotic song. This was reported by Now the End Begins. And he gave a little bit of a snippet saying, why didn't they play a patriotic song like Lee Greenwood or something like that? Instead, they played this song by the Hollies from 1971 called Long Cool Woman in a Black Dress. And if you haven't heard the song, I wanted to come on here and read what the lyrics actually said, because you can't really discern the lyrics. It was a popular song anyway. And instead of playing a patriotic tune, they played this song, and he said, because Charlie gets shot at a table. Is that not weird? And this was when he walked out.
I have to start off with a note of gratitude. Erika.
The song lyrics go like this, and this is Long Cool Woman in a Black Dress. And it says, Saturday night, I was downtown working for the FBI, sitting in a nest of bad men, whiskey bottles piling high, bootlegging boozer on the west side, full of people who were doing wrong, just about to call up the DA man when I heard this woman sing a song. A pair of 45s made me open my eyes. My temperature started to rise. And then the chorus goes, she was a long, cool woman in a black dress, just a 5'9", beautiful, tall. With just one look, I was a bad mess, 'cause that long, cool woman had it all. Now you got to hear this part. I saw her heading to the table. Well, a tall, walking, big black cat. A Charlie said, I hope that you're able, boy, 'cause I'm telling you, she knows where it's at. Well, suddenly, we heard the sirens, and everybody started to run, a jumping out of doors and tables, when I heard somebody shooting a gun. Well, the DA was pumping my left hand, and she was a-holding my right. Well, I told her, don't get scared, 'cause you're gonna be spared. I've got to be forgiven if I want to spend my living with a long, cool woman in a black dress, just a 5'9", beautiful, tall. Yeah, with just one look, I was a bad mess, 'cause that long, cool woman had it all. And then it is the outro goes, had it all, had it all, had it all. And it keeps going, and she had it all, yeah. So, this song, when J.D. Vance came out, was the one that played talking about Charlie being shot at a table. This is what was reported, and then I went and found the clips. And then it was after that that Nicki Minaj made that strange statement to Erika Kirk, you know, talking about President Trump, and then saying, and then there's the assassin, J.D. Vance, she said. And it's in this clip right here.
You have amazing role models like our handsome, dashing president. And you have amazing role models like the assassin, J.D. Vance, our vice president. And when I say that,
trust me, there's nothing new under the sun that I have not heard, so you're fine. Yes, we did. You have to laugh about it, truly. I have been called every single thing, and you know what? God is so good, you let it roll right off your back. And this is what's so beautiful about this moment, because if the internet wants to clip it, who cares? I love this woman. She's an amazing woman. She has a soul and a heart for the Lord, and words are words.
So why would they set up the tent where Charlie was murdered at the convention so that people could take selfies under that tent? Why would Nicki Minaj say that J.D. Vance was the assassin and then act like it was a slip-up, because it wasn't a slip-up? And why would they play this song when J.D. Vance came out at another event? There's like a woman who's well-to-do, kind of like Erika Kirk, and she walks over to the table and Charlie is shot with a gun. Why pick that song? So I just wanted to come on here and read you what the lyrics were to that song. I will just say that verse again. I saw her heading to the table, while a tall walking big black cat. A Charlie said, I hope that you're able, boy, 'cause I'm telling you, she knows where it's at. Well, suddenly we heard the sirens, and everybody started to run, jumping out of doors and tables when I heard somebody shooting a gun. So the question is, with those lyrics, why on earth did they play that song at TPUSA for J.D. Vance and then have Nicki Minaj call him the assassin? All of this is very strange, and it's really like a psyop or psychological operation to let you subliminally know something that you're supposed to know and pick up on. You know how they put things in The Simpsons and predictive programming? Is that what they're doing here? I just wanted to tell you what those lyrics were, because I thought that that was really bizarre when I saw that reported by Now the End Begins about him walking out to that song. And now you've seen the little clip again, so you know that that was true, that he walked out to that song, talking about Charlie being shot. Very, very peculiar, I think. Long, cool woman in a black dress. I just kind of wonder what everybody thinks about this. I think it's really odd. Too many odd coincidences to be coincidences. Definitely was not a slip-up. They were trying to let us know something. You know, why not tell this part of the story in more detail, giving the lyrics? Because you couldn't really understand the singer too good. Even though, I mean, it's an old song, an oldie, but not a goodie. I never was a fan of the song, but think about it. Yep, they're trying to tell us something, don't you think? I'll see you next time. Good night, everyone.